Hello everyone, hope you are all doing great today. I would like to share with you all about my corona vaccine experience. I also wanted to share what are the reactions I had 12 hours after taking the vaccine myself. So I'm very much excited today because I got this vaccine one day before the Indian Prime Minister himself, Mr. Narendra Modi. For my non-UK friends, some of the terminologies I might use here might be a bit new to you. However, I'll try to explain them in this video as well. In UK, healthcare is primarily provided by the National Health Service, or in short NHS. There are several general practitioners or GPs in the local area with whom the local people register themselves for their health services and other needs. So it all started when I got a message from my GP advising me to book a vaccine, and they have sent me a website link to my mobile number. So I followed the link and I was able to choose my time and location and also book an appointment. It was pretty smooth. On the day of my vaccine, I started a bit early and reached 5 minutes before my appointment time. At the entrance, I was briefed by an NHS staff on the formalities. I got 2 pamphlets, one containing the details about the vaccine itself and another an FAQ sheet that contained and answered majority of the common queries about the vaccine. So that was pretty assuring because it detailed and it covered all the questions anybody would have in their mind before taking a vaccine. So it was pretty useful as well. Once I was given those pamphlets, I was asked to sit on a waiting area where a bunch of chairs had been placed. That area was pretty much like a polling booth. There are so many counter like desks, and there are people waiting on the other side of the desk, and there are people on the counters where they were calling people to the desk and briefing them about the vaccine. So I was asked to wait in the seated queue and sit there until I was called for. And 5 minutes later, one of the staff called for me and asked me to go to a certain counter desk. At the desk, the staff was very welcoming. They took all my details. They also asked for my emergency contact name and number. And they explained that I would be asked to wait in the waiting area for 15 minutes after I have given the vaccine in order to monitor me so that I don't get any allergic reactions or anything. So I was explained the Pfizer vaccine, and I was also detailed of its effectiveness. They told me that a single dose of this vaccine seems to have got more than 90% protection rate against the virus. That was very assuring. I was also told that any reactions that could happen between 12 hours to 48 hours and what are the things I should be doing in case of any of those reactions occur to me. So after taking all my details from the counter, I have been called by a nurse. The nurse asked me in which hand I would prefer to have this injected, and I chose my arm. And then she took a syringe with a vaccine in it and injected in my chosen arm. No pain, no blood, just like a jab, just like the normal flu jab. I was given a sticker with the current time on it, and I was asked to stick on my chest, and I was told to sit on the waiting area for the next 15 minutes so that they can monitor if I get any immediate reactions to it. So I stayed there for 15 minutes and nothing happened, and after that I was asked to leave. I also took a selfie with the nurse, as is a major event in anyone's lifetime. I was very glad I took the vaccine, and finally I started and went home. I had no reactions for this vaccine for around 12 hours post-jab. I was pretty normal and doing all my normal activities, I wasn't feeling any allergic reactions at all. However, things started to appear after 12 hours. So I started feeling my arm getting a little bit numb, a bit of inactivity in the arm, followed by a slight pain over the injected area. I also felt a bit feverish. I asked my wife to take my temperature, but the temperature, the thermometer showed it was very normal. But I felt a little bit of feverish inside. The doctor advised me to take medicine only if I had a fever, so I didn't take any medication at all, and then I slept for the night. So the next morning, I felt completely normal. There was no numbness, no kind of inactivity or no fever in my body. I was feeling completely normal, and then I followed on my routine activities. I only get a slight pain when I touch the area of injection, but I think that was pretty normal, and otherwise I'm perfectly alright. So guys, I really encourage you all to go and take the vaccine yourself without any fear. As soon as you get your notification from your GP, just book an appointment and go for it. And in my opinion, I think the next Nobel Prize for medicine would really go to the team behind this vaccine discovery. This is really a great job on saving mankind. Thank you, NHS. Thank you, everyone.